Tough day on all fronts. Frustrating. There are some positives to take out of it, though. We had some guys that had to step up and made some plays. I mean, I commend Austin. They were able to generate some pressure. I thought he hung in there. I know we had to get rid of the ball a couple times and had a couple penalties, but I thought he was poised. He was into it. Darius Jennings, I think, is a good example to all of our guys. That, he's a guy who's been on the practice squad all year and has done everything that we asked. And we tell guys prepare like a starter, and this guy prepared like a starter. He was on the practice squad. We knew there was a chance he'd be up. He's a good football player, and he went out and he showed it. But overall, I mean, we're going to have to regroup from this one quickly, and put it behind us, and we're on to the next one. But in all three phases, it was a tough day. I'll open it up.
Mike, is the reason Pryor wasn't active because he missed the walkthrough or was late for something during the week? Was it disciplinary at all?
Not at all. So he'd been here for 3 days.
Will you give Austin another start next week?
Yeah, we'll make that decision tomorrow. Get a chance to watch the tape, and we'll all circle up on it, see where we are with it.
Mike, the decision to have Foe inactive, I know you've gone with 4 receivers throughout the season, but when you're down to 2 at the end of the game, do you second guess that or question it at all?
Well, yeah, anytime you get below a position minimum, you're going to question how you have it. But this was a game we felt they were going to run the ball a lot. We wanted to get 60 linemen up. With Marlon playing a lot on offense, we felt we had to have Don Jones up in order to subsidize his reps. So, like I said, you have your position minimums, and you always backfill based on special teams. And that was one of the reasons we wanted to get Jennings up. We knew he could return for us and give us some special teams contribution. Just kind of knowing how Marlon had played over 40 plays the week before, so Taves didn't want to use him obviously as a 4-phaser. So that's how we roll.
Mike, can you just address, losing 4 straight in the division? I think it was 3 of those games by a score of 98-22, the magnitude of this loss, 37-3. Just how bad is this? Yeah, what can you say about just that horrible stretch that you guys have just come through? 7 straight.
That's tough. It's frustrating. We talked about it throughout the week. We talked about it at the team meeting last night. You find out who we are. It's a healthy dose of adversity, and guys respond to it in different ways. You had some guys that that you'd never know that we were, whether it's 9-2 or 2-9, you'd never know the difference. And those are the guys that you take your hat off to. They come in every day, professional. They do their work. They come out. They play hard. Like I said, you find out. You find out real quick. So from a coaching standpoint. Again, I've said this before. When things aren't going well and you have losses like this, the questions come up. You just have to make sure, as you question everything, that you realize these are the things. This is our core. This is what we're doing well. These are areas we need to improve. You don't want to. If you got something wrong with your heart, you don't want to operate on the brain. So you want to make sure that you have a good understanding of what's wrong and how to get fixed.